beneficial for the engineering college students, how it helps them to in building a career, how it helps to getting into. This is what we focus and little bit focus on the internship, the technology which we have been focused in these 5 days, a glimpse, what all about it, right? Thank you for sharing your valuable time attending this session. Yeah, Chandra, can you take to next level? Next slide. Yeah. See here, internship is a ID card for you to enter into the job market. Like movie theater, we want to enter in a movie hall. What we do? We buy a ticket, then we'll enter the hall. Before entering, buying ticket and entering into the hall, there will be gatekeeper will be there. He cut the ticket, right? Means there is no value for the ticket after cutting. Here also same thing. The student who studying in the college having lot of value. And also when you want to enter into the job market does not looks at your achievement in the academics, whether you are a distinction, whether you are a 60%, whether you are a 50%, whether you are a backlog. All they need is, are you ready to work the job which I provided? What is the career you are looking? Are you ready to start your work? See, for example, I want to build a career of cab driver. I'll approach to the Ola. What Ola asked me that they look at my driving skills, whether I can drive the vehicle safe without any accidents, right? Am I aware of the city routes, destinations where I can take customers one location to other location? This is the required skills for a cab driver. When the companies are looking at cab driver, a unique skills, right? Then as a college graduate, as engineering graduate, when we want to enter into the industry is also having some expectations from the candidates. The candidate should have a skilled resource. I need not to teach ABCD. Already has been studied 4 years academic in the university and is coming to the industry with the skills. Then there is no question of fresher or experienced. You are expert in the technology in the subject. To claim that the internship is a bridge between the industry and the academic session. Internship is a transit, gives a good transit from the college gate to the organization, enter into the career. That's why the importance of internship is your lifetime career tag. All depends on your internship. The internship done by the experts under the supervision, your career growth will be different. See, for example, if you look at Sundar Pichai, why IIMs and IITs very popular? Because within the institution, there is an internship concept is there. Everything they apply theoretical subject into the practical way. They come out with the institution with hands-on experience with the technology which they are claiming I am expert. That's the reason those institution students are having a lot of demand in the industry. Why not others means the internship program is missing in the curriculum. So that gap is building by Polam Shetty Innovative Center, bridging the gap. So it's an advantage for you to the current generation to take the advantage and move forward in your career. Next slide. Yeah, right. See how we plan our career, right? Without career plan, there will be blank. Chandra, go to the blank slide above one slide. Blank is there. After this, one blank slide is there. After internship, there is a blank slide.
No, sir. Not this, sir.
Okay, it's fine. Let it be, go back to the tree
Okay, sir.
flow. See, anything starts, for example, we want to study an engineering. What we do, we plan at the stage of when we are studying 10th standard. Whether you want to go technology side, whether you want to go medicinal, whether you want to go to agriculture, right? Several paths are there. We want to select the path where we want to reach. In the same fashion, the planning is most important. The career path, like life path, we'll say that. In a quarter of the life, there is a planning path is there. That is a life map to the quarter life. We plan it. The journey starts schooling, then high school, then the college. After college, what? Get into the job market. Before getting into the job market is having some expectations from the college students. Means they're going to part of the industry. For the industry growth, they need who can drive their business. College, we studied up to college 21 years, we have been studied from the childhood. Again, industry cannot teach you. Again, industry cannot give a time to learn. People will tell joining of the job, please give me a time, I will learn and I will do the job. What you have been doing last 21 years without learning to get into the industry means we are not focused much, not planned on the career. How we have been planned for the studies up to graduation. After graduation, we don't have any planning. The planning is missing. Industry expectation different, your graduation skills are different. Between this gap is going to fill by the internship. Internship is the bridging the gap between the industry and academic. That's the reason the internship is playing a major role today in the job market. Next slide. Next comes that, are you ready for career? Career readiness. The career readiness comes from the internship. Internship molds you to specific industry where you want to build your career. That is the way the internship gives a molding to your career to start your journey in your desired profession. That is what we are calling as a career planning. Academic planning up to engineering you came. But after that, there is a planning is required. This career planning is in between university exit to industry entry. In this between the gap, the career planning bridges the gap between smooth transition from college pass out graduate to the industry. What the requirement for this career planning means, first of all, individually, they should know about their strength and weakness. See, in this session, almost 300, 350 resources are there. Can we expect all 350 members are good coders? No. Some is having the logical thinking, some is having the management skills, some is having the documentation skills, right? Some is having the presentation skills, some is having the documentation skills. So depending on your strength, you should choose the career and develop the skills. That's the reason, learn about yourself. You are the first master to know about yourself. Next is that identify your skills. That will be done in the mentorship. Identify your skills and strength will be done by the mentorship program. After identifying your skills, then the career options will be provided by while mentoring. What you learn and what you do, right? What you learn, which industry you are in demand. So this synchronization will be done in the career options. Next level, if you move it, link your major career with the industry, right? This is the cycle of knowing the value. Once you know your value, the skills it develop, the industry is required you for there as a part of their company progress. This is called career planning. One must do the career planning. If the career planning is not there, it's a very, frustration level to achieve something in the career
Yeah.
goals. Next, how many of you know that what is a BE, Bachelor of Engineering, right? BE means be inspired to develop your skills and be strong on the concepts which we have been studied in the academic, theoretical, and be respectful, professional, and good savvy with the latest changes, trends in the industry, the technology rapid changes, and also be helpful to the peers. Anything you know, share it. That way, exchanging of the knowledge improves your skills and visibility. Once you do the mentoring, internship, your profile visibility will come. How it will come? For example, in internship, if you have done one program, that particular application development, that application development give you a visibility to the industry in the job market. And this will be authenticated by the center, mentoring center, innovative center. And this center evaluates honestly your learning capabilities and skill rating, and well skill has to be updated. They will give time to time, the feedback will be there in a humble manner. This leads you, happy to developing your career, and it is a unique skills you gain to meet the industry expectations. This is what be friendly, be inspired, be amazing, be strong, be respectful, be savvy, be helpful, be visible in the job market. Your profile will be visible out of 100 people. You will be selected one, right? And be authenticative, be honest, be humble, and be unique with the skills. Next is that what is the roadmap for career path, right? When we talk about how to plan when we are in the university graduation level, first year, the moment you enter into the institution, graduation, the day one you should have a planning. Then only you will reach the destination. If you don't know your goal and you have been entered into the institution, you cannot achieve it. You will be always frustrated. Always, you will waste your time. Once you pass out graduation, 2 years you will spend searching in a job. After 100 rejections, you go back and join one institution to learning the skills. Learning, Java or, artificial intelligence tools like that. So time is valuable. To save your 2 years, instead of searching job after graduation, better to plan from first year. How you can start your planning? Meet your career advisor, right? And also in the second year, right, participate in internships. In second year, internship programs, explore, attend, right? Learn, so many things in online presentation, online courses, right? Everything. You have to, parallelly, according to the academic, parallel, industry related skills you have to upskill, add on to your profile. That is possible with the internship. And third year, again do the internship. Your resume will become, more weightage. And you will come across in third year career advisors along with your internship, along with your skills. In a final year, again, complete your internship. Related field of study means, for example, you are into computer science, you have been elected artificial intelligence, then do the final project in the artificial intelligence. For example, you have been selected, you have to elective is database, then you have to do the internship in the particular domain, technology area. And the fifth and sixth year, the semesters, you have to plan, get into the industry. And this is the journey roadmap to the career success. Always you should be select the mentor. Then the mentor will guide you time to time to reach your destination. For example, you want to travel to new city. What you do? You log into the Google Map. You put the start location to the destination location. The Google Map will give you the roadmap. In the same fashion, the roadmap for the career success, you have to plan with the help of the mentors. That is possible in the internships, right? Next, next slide, Chandra. Are you looking for internship? You all are here looking for internship. The Pallam Shetty Innovative Center is providing the internship of 5 days program, right? From today starts to 5 days till this weekend. Take the advantage of it and upgrade your skills. Next slide. Going forward, you will have a specifically for internships, and also you will have a chance to choose your selected internship in the selected area, selected domain, the choice we are going to provide. Next. Internships is conducted by the industry experts, not academic, right? That is where the internship specialty is. Who has been working in the industry, who has been learned the techniques while working on the projects, hands-on. That hands-on experience they share in the internships. In the college, we go through with the textbooks, with the professors. Next, internship is having the sections of 6 layers are there. Internship is first starts with the skill development, right? Skill development, internship, specific technology. From there, who does that? Mentors, who is from the industry background. The skill development gives an opportunity to enter into the industry. This opportunity drives to the knowledge, right? How the knowledge will come? The theoretical knowledge gained from the classroom. The mentorship gives you the practice of practical experience of practical platform. These two combination of practical and the knowledge gives an opportunity that leads to goal. Goal ultimately is that you want to become a app developer, you want to become a stack developer, you want to become an artificial intelligence developer, right? There is various paths are there. You want to become a data analytics, right? You want to become a business analyst, right? And you want to become a solution architect, you want to become a product architect. So depending on the roles you targeted, that is a possible in the internships. Internships is a vehicle to reach your destination. Next. Next, Chandra. So this 5 days internship program is conducted, online internship. This is the 1 week to give you the feel of it, what is the internship, what is the benefit of it, how it is different from academics. So this 1 week program starts from 8th today, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. There is a various industry experts every day who shares their subject to slide you into the industry to meet your career goals. Next slide. Right, what is the tip of internship is all about, right? In a nutshell, the internship is theory into a practice. What you have been studying in the classroom, writing examination, and scoring, 80%, 60%, 70%. After that, what? The entire theoretical, which you have been scored, that is, in a theory, you have been distinction, but in a practical also, you need to prove you're up to distinction, right? So that platform is nothing but internship innovative center. DAS. Next. See, basic big question is that we are talking about internship, right? What is all about internship is? It's an opportunity to develop personal development of the skills to meet your goals with the help of a mentor, right? The mentor is a key role, right? In India and US and UK and Australia, other global market, if you look at, they have the industry and institution, there is a tie-up is there. The student in university, the university is collaborated with the industry. That's the reason in the global market, why students get the job while studying, why India does not. The reason is that our universities is not linked with the industry. That's the reason when it is not linked. So the linkage is coming to fulfill that gap is internship programs by the support of innovative centers. Next. In the theoretical form, the concept of internship is nothing but a professional learning. An industry professional who shares his experience, the technology, what in the industry is expected, how we will use our theoretical subject in the industry, in the practical, solving the problems, fixing the solutions, right? Developing the solutions. That is called a professional learning is called an internship. What is the benefit of internship? It is for the career interest. Who is inspired to build their career, for them internship is a golden opportunity. Next is that an internship gives an opportunity to explore career and add new skills. The skills which you cannot learn in academics, those skills will be built on internship programs. Next. Next slide. Yeah. See, all about is what we are talking about. After graduation, we have to join a job, right? In the job, what we are going to do? Career we are calling, right? The career all about is that everybody, if you look at any person who is states that I am working, right? I am doing a job. What is their function? Day-to-day function is that solving a problems, right? The solving the problems is having the stages, right? How many stages are there? There is 8 stages are there. When you want to resolve a solution to give a fixing that issue, what we do, for example, look at example of doctor. What the doctor will do, the patient approaches to the doctor with a specific problem, health issue. What the doctor will do, he gather the information with the interaction with the patient, gathering of that we call it in the technical term, gathering of data. After interaction with the patient, after collecting, gathering the data, the doctor will analyze, right? he will write some test which you want to see the parameters. The parameters is nothing but in our technology, in the technical area, we call it as a analyzing the data, which is the information is available, the source of information from the patient, the source of information from the reports, we analyze both. What are the root causes for this particular issue of the patient? After analyzing the data, the doctor will give a diagnosis solution, that is a generative solution, right? He writes the prescription to fix that issue. The prescription is nothing but we are coming out with an idea to give a solution to resolve that issue, right? Once we have been given 2, 3 options of solution, the industry will select best of the solution, best of the solution, best of the solution, right? Once the solution is identified, we will do the implementation of the solution, right? Once they have been implemented, the solution which have been built, and the end user has to test it. Once he is satisfied, and if he required any changes, we do continuous improvement. Means we'll again work on the solution. This is the cycle of solving a problem. Once you go from your college to industry, every day your activity starts from the problem identified. You have to gather the information, analyze it, generate, build the solution, implement the solution, right? Test it, then continue improvement. This is the only the cycle entire throughout your 25 years of career you do. Next stage. Chandra? Yeah. What are the benefits of doing internship, right? Benefit of doing an internship is that gaining a valuable experience, work experience. Until unless you don't work, you don't get experience. That's why in a CV, right, interview, if you go, do you have the experience? Then they will give the job description, right? If you want to go as a web developer, if you want to go as a mobile developer, app developer, they will ask you that, have you been, the description will be the job description. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, they will give you, right? There, once you have been developed the app application, then you will come to know all the job descriptions, you will make it, the points. That is called experience. And you have to decide, once you have been developed the app, you have to decide right career. You want to go into the product development, app development company, or you want to go to the app service company, right? Whether you want to go as a app tester, right? App UI and UX designer, graphic designer. There is a several layers of the careers will be there, job opportunities. That is where you get a guidance to choose your career. Next comes that the internships gives you a networking, a team of professionals you will connect. See, when you join your academic, when you enter into the class, you will connect with the different students came from different high school students in the college, right? In the graduation. In the similar fashion, in the mentorship, all professional network you will get into connected. The advantage is that doing an internship, gain advantage, get into the job market. The basic goal of internship is that to prepare you to get into the job market ready with the skills. This internship is a transition from university to industry, job market. And what is the internship is giving an opportunity to apply the classroom theory to a practical applications platform. And this gives you that, in a nutshell, internship builds a confidence to face and clear your interview, get into the job or career. Next. Next slide. Yeah. See, in a college, when we admit, we say that student. But when we join in an internship, we call it as a trainee. Why it is a trainee? Why student mean? A student learns in the college, university, a theoretical concept from the faculty, lectures, right? There is only theoretical, how the theory has been and how the concept is came. You learn the concept, the theory in the theoretical fashion in the classroom. The training means indeed it is in the practical how to implement the theory, classroom theory into in the practical usage of the application. So here the starts with internship. Internship is within the internship, they will give you one particular project. You will call it as an apprenticeship. There, the experts, the technology experts will train you. For example, if you are working on a app development, the app developer, app solution architect will train you how to build the app. The mentor, like me, to guide you, what is the advantage of mentoring, learning skills, what is the industry requirement. And this Palam Shetty Innovative Center supporting you with the internship programs and cooperation to learn and improve your skills, that you should gain the experience of the technical application development, then you will be ready to enter into the job market to build your career. Next. See, all this is that what you do in the internship, right? Intern spends time on the given projects to developing applications, to develop their skills, development skills, technical skills to build an application. Right? It's hands-on. It's not any theory anymore. Somebody says that, I've been developed retail app store. Somebody will go in your app store, they will buy the product, they place an order, the order will be delivered, right? This is the application, technology development application. Next, what is the objective of internship is that practical skills, developing practical skills with the help of mentors. The benefit is mentors is going to help you in the practical skills. Next, the internships, they will have interns, they will have goals, right? For that goal, developing a skill, knowledge by the mentors and the industry experts who train the how to develop the application, and it gives an opportunity to work on the particular projects, and that will be training will be provided how to do hand holding. We will give you how to develop the application. Then you will be ready to enter into the specific career. Next, the internships are three categories. Next slide, Chandra. The internship is having the three categories. One is paid, another is unpaid. And the virtual internship, what we are now conducting, this is the two methods. One is a paid internship, one is an unpaid internship. What is the difference between unpaid internships and paid internship is that paid internships, a specific specialization at your interest will be done. That is called paid internship. Unpaid internship is that the innovative center will select one particular topic. On the topic, they do internships. That is the difference between paid and unpaid internship. Unpaid internship, there is no choice to choose the subject. In the paid internship, there is a choice to choose your technology and the domain area and the application you want to develop, the guidance you want. Both will be in the virtual internships also, and in the practical center also, you can choose that, both vice versa. Next. What are the benefits out of it? The internship benefits. There is 8 benefits are there. What of the theory you have been learned in your graduation, right? First year, second year, third year. final year. Those you can apply in the internship and feel the work environment, how the challenging task will be given when you join the organization. Same similar fashion, they will allocate a project, you should work on it. And also here is that if you are stuck, the experts will support you. But when you are in the industry, on job, employer cannot support you. You have to resolve by yourself. That is the difference. This internship will boost your confidence. Next is that you will get a networking, increasing your motivation, and also this internship, whatever the project you are working, it improves your curriculum, CV weightage. And also the CV and your experience of internship leads to the industry ready skills. And also you'll get reference and recommendation from your Palam Shetty Innovative Center that supports you. Next, the internship is nothing but learning, experiencing in a practical way that leads to success. Next. So here you are getting an internship opportunity from Palam Shetty Innovative Center, which has been initiated for the good cause. He has been in education industry a long time. It's a very inspiring session which has been initiated the program. Nowhere you can get it like internships from the retired professors. Nobody is there in industry, right? Yeah. Any questions specific, Chandra? Hello, Chandra.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Otherwise, move to second session.
Okay, sir.
Any questions you check with the audience?
Guys, if you have any questions, ask.
Okay. No, right now I covered what is internship, how about it, why it is required, what benefit you will get it, right? Now next we see that in the internship today, this program, right, 5 days program, what we are going to cover in the application, mobile app development program in the internship. Right, what is the app? Can you tell me that, anybody in this audience? Anyone? What is the app? Okay. So what we are going to learn today in this session is that in the technical side, practical side of what is the app, what is the abbreviation, why we are calling it the app, APP, and what is the roadmap for the application development, and what are the attributes of the app development, and how many types of apps are there. In the all types, which type of app we are learning in this 5-day program. Next, app, app we call it in the short notation, that is nothing but application, right? It's a software program for the specific end user application. Is calling as a app. The app will be developed and stored in App Store, right? Where we will launch it. From there, user will download from the app. Some apps will be paid, some apps will be free, right? It will be there. Next, we move into that app development roadmap. Career development roadmap we saw, right? And education roadmap we saw. We studied software life cycle. We studied software development life cycle, SDLC. But in the app also there is a roadmap is there. In the roadmap, the idea, first of all, we have to identify a problem. For that particular problem, we have to build a solution, right? There is a problem solving life cycle we studied, right? 8 phases. Same thing in the idea phase, we will in the first week, will explore that all 8 sectors, which we have been discussed before 5 minutes, problem solving life cycle. After identifying the idea, then we get into the action plan, how to build an application app. What are the requirements are there? What is my input data? What is the end user for that app? What problem I am going to fix this? How it is benefited to the end user? Those all things will comes in the week two. Week two in the sense the action plan. After action plan is ready, then app developer will start designing his screens. In the which screen, what are the functionalities you want to give, what databases you want to, what fields he has to allow to end user. After that, he starts building the app coding. Once it is the building is done, it will be given beta, gamma testing. Once the testing is met with the idea of the app design initially, as per the action plan, the testing will be done. Once testing is done, it will be implemented, means it is deployed in the app store. Once it is deployed in the finished stage of stage 5, once it is deployed in the app store, it is ready to download for the end user, right? The end user can enjoy the benefit of your app. This is what we are going to learn in the next 4 days, how app from idea to app store, how the application is developed, mobile app developed. Very interesting, you know. Right, next slide. Yeah, next is that attributes of the application. Application in the sense app. The short form is app. See, any application, any solution we are giving, it's having its own set of rules and regulations. We have to follow design principles, right? Where the design principles comes in the app development map, the design principles comes into in the design stage, stage number 3. If you go back and see the slide, app development roadmap. Can you roll back? Screen? Can you roll back the screen? Yeah. Here you see the design third phase. The third phase is giving that attributes, right? The attribute what we are calling design principles. These all design principles will be implemented in the stage 3. Go back to the attributes, sir. Yeah. See here, design principles means this is the stage 3. In the stage 3, what we are going to implement in the path, user centric means create a value for the end user. Right? The app will be user friendly. Second is that efficient. It should be faster, fast rolling, fast response, right? And the data will be stored in the local memory, not external, right? And the proposed solution. The proposed solution means we have to choose the technology, which technology is suitable, lighter, and faster to develop an application. This all depending on the objective of the solution to fix that particular problem. Next comes the easy to use. End user should be not the stress. It should be very easy. If you look at WhatsApp, today a farmer is using a WhatsApp. How friendly it is. When we are developing an application, we should always think that a small baby should be able to operate without training. That is called easy to use and a straightforward that application. Next comes to the after designing principle, when we want to develop, right, the stage 2, the development starts, right, development starts in the technology architecture. See, if you go back to the roadmap, design is there. In the designing, the development is also going parallel. If you look at the 3 to 9 is there, right? In the bottom, the development work is going. This development and the testing, it will go parallel, right? If you go back to the attributes, These two phases depending on the technology architecture. What technology you have been chosen, what is the architecture you have been chosen, depending on that, the app performance depends. So here is that event driven. Event driven means the moment you select it, it has to pop up. The moment you send, it has to deliver, right? So that is what event driven. Another is how it is possible event driven APIs and microservices in the architecture. What kind of a microservices we are using, the technology comes. Here comes a graduate. Why an engineering graduate is required? Is it compulsory? Yes. Because of technical architecture, the person should have a background of engineering. Other than engineering background, the theoretical concept is not available. So the common graduate cannot understand the architecture. And next comes graph databases, graphic designing and database designing, right? How many of you heard that silver database, Silverlight database? Because the website database and the mobile database both are different. Web development database, very higher, the database stored on server. The mobile database is stored on your mobile, so the data will be very thin. Next comes headlines and for the user friendly, that is comes all in the technology architecture, design principles and technology principles both are different. Do you know that design principle who concentrate, he becomes a UI and UX developer. Who concentrates technology architecture, he becomes a solution provider, app developer, solution architect, right? Architecture designing, enterprise architecture developers. This is the area, CTOs, technical leads, project leads. This all comes background of technical architecture. This is a different. The role comes depending on your design principle or technology architecture. If you focus design principles, you go as a designer. If you focus on technology architecture, then you will become as a technology side. That is the differentiation. How the roles comes means depending on the sector you have been gained your skills, you get the role. Next. Coming to that, when we are talking about app, there is so many types of apps are there. For your knowledge purpose, one is a web app is there, native apps are there, hybrid apps is there, progressive web app is there, desktop app is there, right? Mobile apps are there, killer apps are there, legacy apps are there. Depending on the platform, this has been segregated. Why we are calling as a mobile app? The app which runs on mobile phone. That's why we are calling as a mobile app. Today, our internship is totally focused on mobile app development in this 1 week internship program. Next. Thank you for your time and patience listening. Any questions from the audience?
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable information.
Thank you, Chandra.
Guys, if you have any questions regarding the internship program, you can ask.
Good
Sir, good
morning, Hiten.
morning. Sir, good morning, sir. Some members are non-background engineering students, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, is it useful for non-background engineering students?
Yes, see, for example, any industry, if you look at, for example, if you take IT company, there will be accounts department will be there, there is HR department is there, right? There is a housekeeping
Yes,
service
sir.
is there, there is administration is there, there is a transportation department will be there, right? There is a stationery department is there, there is a canteen is there, right? There is a development center will be there.
Yes, sir.
Because if you look at HR, they are not technical, but even though they have to use the laptop, right?
Yes, sir.
So depending on their academic background, the internship segregates and gives the benefit to specific programming. So need not to worry about the academic background.
Sir, actually, we have no background about that, but we learn from firstly, sir, from introduction.
Come again?
Sir, we have no background about that and how to
Yeah,
apply that, how to use it, and but we learning from introduction, sir.
correct. Do you drive the bike or car?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know driving?
Yes, sir.
Yes. At what age you learn the driving?
18, sir.
18, right? See, before you learning, you know anything driving? No.
No, sir.
Somebody will make you to sit, somebody will explain, somebody will ask you to, right? And somebody will monitor, right? Side by
Yes,
side.
yes, sir.
In the same fashion, nothing to worry. Only skill is required, willingness of learning.
Okay, sir.
If you are willing to learn, everything is possible.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Subject
sir.
to subject matter expert.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Next.
Sir, we have another question from audience in chat box.
Yeah.
The question is, does taking this internship helps in pursuing my career in data science?
Yes. See, data science, what you do there, data science is also, it is nothing like a just your data is scattered on the everywhere. No, because data scientist, first of all, he should have the experience of development experience, right? At least he should know the terminology. See, for example, you want to go and work in the hospital, we should know their terminology of the domain, right? If you go to a workshop, we should know the terminology. Then only you can able to do the job there. So in the similar fashion, a data scientist or data analyst, they interact with the home with the developer. If developer talks something in technically and the data analyst or data scientist not able to understand the terminology, how he can do the justification for his job? He cannot. True or not? Right. So
Yes, sir.
basic knowledge is required for everybody. See, when I started my career in 1993 as a computer science and engineering, we thought that we only work with the computers. But today, right, if you go to the courier service, he has not studied anything, he is sitting in front of the system, he is entering the consignment in the laptop and he generates the bill, right? So it's a common thing that one should know at least the basics to communicate with other professionals in the industry. Yeah, next.
Good morning,
Another
sir.
question is, yes, sir. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
ask.
go ahead.
So, what is the major difference between web development and app development?
Correct. See, normally what happens, web development, if you look at, you can up to add 1,000 pages there. You can also add your entire, 20,000 pages book also, you can put it in the web. But mobile app, it is a limited. See,
Yes,
for
sir.
example, if you look at Amazon, right, what will be there? You cannot get any text, lot of pages about the product, description, cost, quantity, buy, then order, delivered address. That's it. Finish. Very simple task which comes from an end user to transaction executions, all will be done in the web. See, for example, better example, if you look at WhatsApp, if you look at Gmail, right? Gmail works on web support servers. If you
Yes,
look
sir.
at WhatsApp, it works on mobile app server. Very simple. What we do in WhatsApp, instant communication.
Yes, sir.
That you look at into the emails, You have to open the email, then you have to type description, then you have to select the sender,
It's a
right,
long
and
process.
receiver. Yes, depending on the usage. I'm not saying that that is not, this is correct, this is wrong. No, depending
Sir,
on the
in the
usage.
present world, which is more prioritized, app development or web development, sir?
See, if you
To
look
which
at
we give
going
more
for,
priority?
see, priority in the sense, it's all depending on, on the end user. So web development is the one now current trend because AI is also there, right? Web
Yes.
development is the question. But coming to the web development is also major when you work on the ERP products.
Okay, sir.
ERP products will be there, enterprise resource planning, SAP, right? Kind of a big applications. The person should know compulsory web development also. It's all depending on how efficient you are a logical brain.
Okay, sir.
If you have a regional thinking, best to development.
Thank you, sir.
Done. Anyone, Chandra?
Guys, if you have any questions, you can ask. We are going to end this
Otherwise,
session in 10
yeah.
minutes.
Thank you for your time, all of you. If you have anything, any queries, you can always in touch with Chandra. He can clarify you further details.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, myself, Dr. Bantukotia, Associate Professor cum Head, Department of Computer Science,
Yes,
Central
sir.
Tribal University of Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Tell me, sir.
Central Tribal University of Andhra Pradesh, Vijayanagaram.
Okay, sir. Go ahead, sir. Tell me, sir.
And today you have given us some brief introduction about the internship process and what is internship and all these things, sir.
Yes, sir.
If it is possible to conduct these kind of internships in offline mode, then it will be really helpful for our students, sir.
We do, sir. We do, sir. Because, if you can give me the specific requirement and the participant quantity
Okay,
to Palam Shetty, sir, and, definitely we will take care of it, sir.
then we will speak to you in person, sir.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Okay, sir.
Thank you
Thank you,
very
sir.
much, sir.
Thank you very much for today's wonderful session, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Anything, Chandra?
No, sir. I think all are clarified.
Thank you, Chandra, for your coordination. Thank you for Palam Shetty, sir.
Thank you. Guys, the session is over and you can leave.